Hello, welcome to Black Sails. I've just got this game off of Steam. I think it was about £5 or something. It's a point and click horror game, and I've never played it. I don't know what it's about, I don't know what's going on. Turn the music down a bit. Ooh, very nice music. Ooh. Let's put it on widescreen, shall we? We'll leave the subtitles on so you can read it. Okay, new game. Like I say, I've never tried this game out, so I have no idea. And the best way to play these horror games is in the dark and with a beer. Pretty cool. Was that Jack and Rose? Ooh. It's the Black Pearl. Would you really climb a board? I suppose you would. Stuck out at sea. You climb on anything really. Yeah, that's nice graphics. So I've never ever tried this game out, so let's see what happens. Nice diving helmet on the right there. Scary light orbs. Oh, God.
Come on!
What does she do?
Cursed storm.
Okay, the graphics seems to have got
Where are we?
considerably worse.
Looks like the captain's cabin. But it's a total mess.
Is it?
Hello?
Hello.
Wait, shouldn't we just...
Can't hurt to take a look around, can it?
Nope, suppose not. Hey,
Right. Not bad.
Hey, what are you doing?
Keep your shirt on, okay?
Rick Grimes has been in here.
I beg your pardon?
Till we've met the crew, we should be ready for anything.
You can't just walk around and steal things.
No, take your shirt off.
Mr.
Drop the formalities. Call me Lex.
Lex. I'm Anna.
See? Wasn't that hard.
I
Nope.
think first
Hang
we
on.
should...
There's no we, understood? You do whatever suits you, but don't count me in.
Don't you see that all of this concerns both of us?
Don't you see that you're getting on my nerves?
The choice of answers during a conversation will leave a lasting impression upon your conversational partners who will influence their actions. If your actions are going to live up to your poor manners, you will run into serious trouble. I can't read. Please, let's try and find a way to get along, can we? It was a shame for both of us, but we'll get through it.
If your actions are gonna live up to your poor manners, we'll run into serious trouble.
You got a problem with my behavior?
God, you need to
Looking for
slap me.
trouble?
Well, if it can't be avoided...
You shouldn't forget who's the strongest here.
Why did our ship sink so fast?
I'm not too keen on sharing my assumptions with you.
I'd really like to know what happened.
I'll make a note of it.
Okay. I
I've
my
lost
bag.
my bag.
Come again?
My bag. There are personal possessions inside. When I jumped into the water, I still had it on my shoulder.
Then maybe next time you should look after your stuff better.
What a
Well, maybe
tosser.
you saw it when...
No, I couldn't care less about your stuff.
What
What kind of
ship
ship is this?
What does it look like to you? We sea folk call it a brigantine, a transport ship. But there's something strange about this ship.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure. It all looks like it's been put together with miscellaneous odd parts. I mean, look around. Everything's kind of strange.
You seem to know a thing or two about ships.
More than you, that's for sure.
I thought
Oh,
that our
he's a
ship was
right
blown
fucking
far off any
bastard,
trading
isn't he?
route during the storm. How could we bump into a trading ship out here?
Maybe they just lost their bearings.
If this is what it looks like inside
What
the
is that coming
captain's
in the
cabin,
window?
I'm not fond of finding out the state of the rest of the ship.
Not so fast. Maybe the captain thought this was the best way to hide his riches.
Riches? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna take a look around, and don't get in my way.
Fuck you.
Let's talk later.
God, what an arse face. If I find a sword, I'm gonna chop your nuts off,
Locked.
mate.
It's completely empty.
Ah,
A nightcap for the captain?
yeah, probably. We drop this on his head? Cut it. What is it?
The clothesline leads behind the wall and is tied to a beam.
Hmm.
They're nailed tight. I can't make out what was once written on the crates.
Can I walk around? No. Newspapers?
The newspapers are rather old. There's not much that I can decipher. Well, one of the headlines tells about kidnapped and murdered children from Laje do Pico.
Where?
This setup doesn't look very trustworthy. The ropes are creaking worryingly. Nothing but the
Oh, that's
sea.
a help button, so that tells you
Nothing but the sea.
nothing but the sea. Jump.
The ship that we wanted to sail to Europe. It sunk somewhere out there.
Get in bed.
Old and rotten. Not a place for a good night's sleep. Lots of books about all sorts of rubbish. As if it was looking at me.
What?
The captain seems to have a thing for ships. The portrait of a beautiful
yeah.
woman.
He's a fucking ship
Could this be the
captain,
captain? The picture's crooked. I should take a closer look.
Let's take a closer
Let's
look.
see what this picture's about.
Where did you put that?
As if it was looking at me.
I should have read that really. Right, so I have a picture.
It
in
doesn't
mind
fit
then.
here.
So I take it there's somewhere to put.
Tons of doorstopper books. This setup doesn't look very trustworthy. The ropes are creaking worryingly. The captain might summon the crew with it. The picture shows a beautiful woman. She seems lonely.
Lonely.
The drawer is locked. The ink is dried, and the feather looks ragged. This might help me to open something.
Items from the inventory can be combined with objects inside or outside the inventory. Okay. Why would I want to combine that?
It doesn't fit here. The door is locked. I shouldn't drill there.
Oh, so
I
you do
shouldn't drill
somewhere.
there. It doesn't fit here.
Oh, this woman's annoying. What the? You know, let's have a look on here.
They're nailed tight. I can't make out what was once written on the crates. The door is locked.
Oh, well,
It shows a large ship in a harbor. Lots of books about all sorts of rubbish.
all sorts of rubbish. Eh. So, how'd you get over? Oh, you just click. You. What's this?
This thin wooden wall is blocked by something on the other side.
Someone in there, wasn't there? Oh.
I shouldn't drill there. I shouldn't drill there. A wooden wall with a knothole. It doesn't fit here. I shouldn't drill there. I shouldn't drill there.
Jesus.
I shouldn't drill there.
Alright, don't drill
A
there.
wooden wall with a knothole. I wonder what's behind it.
Kick it in,
They're
find
nailed
out.
tight. I can't make out what was once written on the crates.
Maybe we should just wait until someone opens the door from the other side.
Where did you say you were heading?
Silly question. Where was our ship bound? Europe, of course.
Of course, but what was your business there?
Well, what were you up to?
I'm a reporter for the daily newspapers back home in New York. I was supposed to write about Spain because their colonies in the New World are...
Blah, blah, blah. Doesn't really interest me.
You didn't say what you wanted to do in Europe.
Got some business there.
What do you mean?
He's
I'm
going
not
to
one
the
of your news
arsehole
stories.
convention.
That clear?
I'm sorry. I'll be fine on my own.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
Jesus. Hold on. Keep cheating here. Just keep cheating.
The drawer is locked.
Can we open
Why? This drawer has a handle already. Why? This drawer has a handle already.
it? Alrighty then.
Old and rotten. Not a place for a good night's sleep.
Can we drill this?
I shouldn't drill there.
Where should you drill then?
I shouldn't drill there.
Right, I'm gonna be right back when I figure this out. Right, okay, so I picked this drawer here.
This drawer doesn't have a handle and seems to be stuck.
So, unless this is gonna work, I don't know.
A new handle for the drawer.
There we
I think
go.
I can open it now.
Hey!
Wait a minute. Weren't you the
What?
one who got all hot under the collar just because I pocketed something?
I'm looking for a way to open this door. You intended to steal the captain's valuables. You really want to compare that?
Compare
How
what
does
you
she know
will.
that opening that drawer will open the door?
I'll take the note with me.
Okie dokie. Can I read the note? Oh.
A wooden wall with a knothole. I wonder what's behind it. It's just a piece of paper. It's just a piece of paper. It doesn't fit here. It's
Right,
just a
what
piece
am I
of
supposed to do
paper.
with this note? Can I-
It's a news article. Someone scribbled some numbers on it.
Oh. Got my finger. 44,500. 20 passengers still missed. Still missed. Still missing. Has that woman got her boobies out? Anyway. Okay, so the numbers are interesting.
I can take a closer look at things with it. I can take a closer look at things with it. What? There's a small key attached to the back of the picture.
Ah, we go. So we use the key over here.
It doesn't fit here.
Yes, it does. You lied.
What are you doing over there?
I found a key. I was hoping it might fit that door.
Not the case, huh?
Thanks for your support.
I don't know why you're in such a hurry to find the crew. Nothing more could happen here.
So what's your plan? Just stay here and wait?
So you've got a plan? In my opinion, we should just take advantage of the situation and take a look around.
You're serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
No, you look like a tosser. To be totally truthful. So what?
The door's locked.
Still locked. I've got a key. Okie dokie. Can I open one of these drawers?
The drawer is locked. I've unlocked the drawer.
Hey!
I'll take the note with me. The drawer is locked.
Can I open that one as well?
I've unlocked the drawer.
Fuck's that?
That's a lot of books. There's no more room for them on the bookshelf. It's jam-packed. The photograph of a little girl,
Oh,
but the
God.
burned holes make her unidentifiable. And creepy.
Yeah. Okay. So there's a shitload of books. Am I supposed to do something with the book?
I'll take the note with me.
Another note.
It's a piece of paper. Someone scribbled numbers on it, and holes have been cut into it. If I place the notes on top of one another, they show only 3 numbers remain. If I do it like this, I can
Oh,
see 3
what a
numbers
genius.
through the holes.
So 863.
As if it was looking at me.
So what do I do with 863?
That doesn't get me anywhere.
No, no it doesn't.
The rope goes behind the wall.
Do the knot then.
I can't undo the knot with just my bare hands. It's too tight. It's completely empty. A nightcap for the captain?
This is quite a hard game. Can I burn it? Bell. Oh, lamp. Oh, oil lamp. Oil lamp's always good in a horror game.
It's got no wick and no oil.
Son of a.
Empty. Someone's been thirsty.
Got a knife?
The ink is dried, and the feather looks ragged.
Passenger list. Yeah. I can't read that. What are you doing?
Don't you feel guilty about rummaging through other people's stuff?
Oh, that's what you're doing.
Do you know a thing or two about knots?
I've been at sea on a schooner for 6 years. Is that enough?
There's a knot back there. I can't untie it.
What a pity. I'd be delighted to help you out with that.
Thank you.
Not free of charge, of course. So, tell me
You
what
want
you
a
have to
blowjob,
offer.
Oh? And what is it that you have in mind?
Well, should you come across something valuable while you're poking around this cabin,
Right.
I might be interested in it. Or you could show me some other pretty things that you might have on you.
Hey?
Don't even think of looking at me the wrong way.
Think about it.
Dirty pervert.
Don't you feel guilty about rummaging through other people?
Shit.
I'll be fine on my own.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
What a perv.
Tons of doorstopper books.
Ready?
This setup doesn't look very trustworthy. The ropes are creaking worryingly.
Can't I drop it on mate's head?
The clothesline leads behind the wall and is tied to a beam.
Must be missing
A
something.
row of small portholes. There's hardly any light coming through.
Window. Ocean. What is that? Crates? What am I missing?
They're
Oh,
nailed tight. I can't make out what was once written on the crates.
combination lock. Woo! What was it? 8, 6,
If I do it like this,
8,
I
6,
can see
3.
3 numbers through the holes.
8, be something good in here.
That's it. That was the right combination.
Oh,
Let's see what's
yeah.
inside the chest.
What? How did you manage to open that lock?
The captain seems to have a thing for puzzles. The combination was split and hidden in a couple of notes.
A crowbar would have done the trick faster.
If I put a crowbar in your hands, I'd be afraid of you wrecking the whole cabin.
Hey, don't be cheeky, lady. Well, whatever. But when you hit gold, I want to be the first to know.
Stupid son of a. Gimme,
I hope I won't cut myself with it.
gimme.
A strange amulet.
Oh, I can't read that. Hey, love, this is going to be the years I can feel it in my veins. The business is going well. I certainly need to transgress the ocean. Bleh. Maybe something that unless I can get open up some. Oh God! If you can read that, please write it somewhere so I can.
The clothesline leads behind the wall and is tied to a beam. Might work, but maybe there's another way. I'll
Use it.
try that.
Yes.
How did you do that? Let's take a look. That Slough Fox has built himself a secret chamber. And inside is, what the hell is that?
Maybe we can find something here to get the
It's
door
a thingy
open.
The pipes go into the floor.
Gizmo 2000.
Probably into the cargo hold. What the hell have they built down there? Maybe it's best not to bump into those guys.
Are you always that negative?
You haven't got a clue about what a crew is capable of doing in order to keep a secret, especially one like this. And what they're capable of doing to people that they find sniffing around, like us.
Okay.
The broken part has to go. Gas is escaping from the machine. I'd better put a container over the leak.
I wonder what I've got to do. Harpoon?
Boy, that thing is heavy.
Where did you just put that?
A giant harpoon. Have they been on a hunting trip? That's not a whale.
Let me chuck it out the window and get a whale. That'd be quite cool.
Throwing it out like that won't help me. But maybe if I turn it into an anchor.
Ah, yes. Now what the bleeding hell have I got to do?
As if it was looking at me.
Click that, did I?
It's got no wick and no oil.
What does this do? Does this do anything?
Well, the amulet does have the shape of a key, but I can't use it with a normal lock. Well, the amulet does have the shape of a key, but I can't use it with a normal lock. This might come in handy.
Oh.
It doesn't fit here.
Oh.
Now I've got a kind of anchor.
Oh.
Old and rotten. Not a
Old
place for a
and
good
rotten.
night's sleep. I'd need to attach the anchor somewhere first, or this would be quite a waste.
Oh. Maybe to the door.
The anchor is attached to the door,
Say, what on earth are you doing now?
trying to get out.
Interesting try. Getting a bit seasick, are we?
Just wait and see.
Because that rope's long enough to get to the bottom of the ocean.
I'm afraid that doesn't help me. That doesn't get me anywhere.
Anchor on.
That doesn't
door.
get me anywhere.
You throw it out the fucking window.
Don't you feel guilty about rummaging?
I'll be fine on my own.
Yeah, that's.
It's already still up in my inventory somehow. So. Go over here.
The newspapers are rather old. There's not much that I can decipher. Well, one of the headlines tells about
Oh, this
kidnapped
must be
and
the
murdered
stupidest
children
idea that I've ever.
from Laje do
Huh?
Pico.
If you'd helped me to crack the lock, this would have been much easier.
Yeah, you stupid fuck. What's wrong with you?
They're nailed tight. I can't make out what was once written on the crates.
Done! The door's open. Let's go look for the captain.
Just a moment.
What now?
I haven't quite finished reading the logbook, and there's other bits of paper lying around.
You mean that you haven't got enough loot?
You've got a problem with that?
I've had enough. I'm off.
Oh, no, you don't. You're staying right here.
Get off.
Ah, fuck helping him.
Lex! I didn't want that to happen.
I did.
I can't breathe.
Good.
My ribs. I think I broke some.
You're bleeding.
Hopefully
I
you're
can't feel my
fine.
legs.
It's
It's your own fault.
You think that's funny?
Maybe you'll learn something from it.
I'll make a note of it.
Pull yourself together. You have to
Tall.
stay awake.
I think I'm hurt real bad. I might not make it.
I thought we
These
start.
crates.
Fucking
You need to
boxes
get them
over
off
there.
of me somehow.
Okay, maybe I can just lift them off.
Hurry, damn it.
Don't pass out. I'm gonna try.
I'll do my best.
Clicking on the task symbol in the bottom left corner shows current objectives. Okay. Right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. So, thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you want to see some more videos, I've only just started out really, so I'm going to try and get a video on here every couple of days. So yeah, cheers.